Wow. Forgot how good that was. We tried a lot of bottles in 2025. Not everything, but everything that we could reasonably get our hands on. Prices went up and down. Limited releases vanished faster than our bank accounts could protest. And half the internet swore they got a handy for $45.
That's right.
Of course.
Yeah. But here's the truth. We tasted more, we learned more, we filmed more, and thanks to you all, we got access to bottles, distilleries, conversations we thought we'd never have when we first hit record on episode 1.
Yes. And tonight, we celebrate not just the bottles, but everything that 2025 poured into our glasses.
With that, we welcome you to the Artfully Bourbon Whiskey of the Year Awards. We should probably get dressed and ready.
Yeah.
Clean up the bar?
Let's clean this up.
It's a award show after all.
This is the first year we've broken things into categories because, let's be honest, whiskey it's complicated. Between the finished barrels, the limited releases, the new distilleries, the heritage brands, all the grain to glass to your wallet experiments, there's no way to crown just one winner without giving, the rest of these bottles some love. It's like apples and oranges.
There's a lot of good bourbon out there. Whiskey out there.
Exactly.
So there's no spreadsheets from 1998, no secret bourbon societies or judges in a smoky back room. It's just us two. Hundreds of pours and enough debate to officially qualify as couples therapy. But we're still here and kicking.
Here we are. So tonight we'll walk through all the categories. We'll relive our biggest surprises and highlight the standouts from the year. Then yes, eventually reveal our 2025 Whiskey of the Year.
Oh, yes. But before we get into the heavyweight title, let's warm up with our first award of the night.
Our first category celebrates the blenders, the mad scientists, the folks who can look at a warehouse full of source barrels and say, yeah, I can make art out of this.
2025 gave us some blends that didn't just layer flavor. They told us stories. And these nominees prove that the right blender can turn sourcing into a superpower. The nominees are Barrel Batch 37, The Found North 11, The Bardstown Bourbon Company Discovery 13.
A trio that proves age statements do not matter unless they do, or unless they don't. Depends on who you ask. Okay, kicking off the night with blending brilliance.
Oh, I got it right here. All right, the winner of Best Blend from Source Barrels in 2025 goes to Bardstown Bourbon Company Disco 13. That's a good one.
It is. It's layered, it's complex, it's confident. It's a blender's flex. This is a straight bourbon finished in American and Hungarian oak casks. It is sourced from undisclosed Kentucky distilleries, which I think is a first. And the release date was August of 2025. The proof is 110.8. And on the side of the label, it says it is a blend of 8, 9, and 15-year-old bourbons and 4 different mash bills. The price on this is $140, so very reasonable.
Yeah.
For a disco.
You're looking for a great blend?
Yeah.
Right here, $140.
Here it is.
From Bardstown.
Yeah.
This proved once again that Bardstown's blending team is playing a whole different sport.
No, they're playing chess, not checkers. Speaking of stepping into a new league, let's talk craft whiskey, shall we?
Craft whiskey leveled up this year. These distilleries didn't just show passion, they showed precision. They showed personality and some serious swagger.
And yes, one of them came in hotter than our comment section during a Buffalo Trace video.
Wow, that's really hot.
The nominees are the Smoky Hill Cask Strength Rye, Middle West Wheat Whiskey, also at cask strength, and the New Union Horse Bottled in Bond.
Small distilleries, but big statements right here. Craft used to mean cute little distilleries trying to, do their best. But in 2025, it meant, oh wow, these came to win.
And the winner, the Smoky Hill Cask Strength Rye.
Yes! That's awesome!
Does shock you?
This one shocked me. Punches way above its weight class. All right,
Give us some stats.
Some stats. This is a cask strength rye whiskey. It comes from Hazelwood Spirits Company in Colorado. It's sourced whiskey from Indiana, but
Contract distilled.
It is contract distilled, so it is their own mash bill.
Yes.
It's aged in Colorado. This was released in just October.
A couple months ago.
131.2 proof. It's 5 years old. We unfortunately don't have a mash bill, but on the label here, it says blue corn. So rye made with blue corn, and I believe white corn. You can find this limited distribution for around $90.
Yes. Very competitive.
Very good.
Craft isn't, it's not like the future anymore. It's actually, it's the competition.
It's competitive.
Yes.
Now let's move from the craft world to bottles that won't destroy your credit score. Mid-tier, mid-shelf.
Mid-tier
Okay.
bottles. Right up there in the middle of the shelves. Inflation may be undefeated, but 2025 still delivered bottles that reminded us great whiskey doesn't have to wreck your checking account.
These nominees showed up with value. They showed up with flavor and generally surprising quality. Proof that the budget category is far from dead.
Yes. Still alive and well.
Here are the nominees for Best Bourbon Under $75. We have the Old Grandad 7-year, the Old Fitz 7-year, and the Jack Daniel's Heritage Barrel, also at 100 proof.
Yeah, I mean, affordability doesn't have to mean forgettable, right? We love a good bottle that hits above its price, as do most people. And this year, that the budget category showed up pretty loud.
Yeah. Years past, couldn't really say the same. But
No.
this year, we have a winner. The winner for Best Bourbon Under $75 goes to, one of our favorites, Jack Daniel's Heritage Barrel.
And that's the game!
JD walked in like, affordable? Yes. Delicious? Abso-friggin-lutely. Rich, balanced, and wildly impressive for that beautiful price of $70. Proof 100, age 7 years, mash bill 80% corn, 8% rye, 12% malted barley, and the MSRP, as I mentioned, 70 buckaroos.
This is proof that value is still alive in 2025. Be on the lookout for this one.
Yeah.
Delicious.
This thing surprised the heck out of me, and it climbed all the way up to very close to being a contender for overall whiskey of the year for me.
Oof, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
I mean, did this bottle surprise you when you tasted it for the first time?
Yeah, it was better than I anticipated. I was like,
Right.
toasted.
Another
like,
toasted. Might be kind of boring.
The value on this, the price, amazing.
Yeah, that value.
can't
How
beat
about, I mean, Jack Daniels and their value, they just know how to do it. Okay, quick pause in the awards for something that we are genuinely proud of. Artfullybourbon.com is growing like crazy.
Yeah, if you haven't checked it out lately, we built a full review library over there. Deep dives, there's bottle reviews, bottle stats, rankings, all the stuff we obsess over, so you don't have to scroll through 10 different forums or websites.
Yeah, waste of time. Plus, we also created a mercantile shop that is loaded with new gear, prints, and gifts, all designed by yours truly.
You can get these hats. Yeah. And of course, the Artfully Bourbon Social Club is also on our website. It's our private community where we share blinds, conversations, first access to things like single barrel picks, and it's honestly just a great group of people who make this thing whole lot more fun. All right, let's get back to it.
Back to it.
We have next.
From budget bottles to barrels that got the VIP finishing treatment.
Finishing, like, I feel like everything else this year blew up. New barrels, new woods, if you know what I mean. New experiments, and about half of them were actually successful.
Yeah, but the ones that hit, they really hit.
Bam!
These nominees elevated finishing from a gimmick to a real-life craft. Nominees are Woodford Double Oaked, the Penelope Estate Omega, and the Maker's Mark Keeper's Release.
These are fantastic bottles, and they all prove that extra wood isn't always a warning sign. Finishing can go wrong real fast, but when it goes right, you get bottles like these three nominees.
I got this.
Which one really stands out?
The winner for the best finished whiskey of 2025, Woodford Reserve Double Oaked.
Super duper! Way to go! Neato!
That's a masterclass in how to finish without going full on like maple syrup ish.
Like overboard. Like,
Yeah. This is 90.4 proof. It was 5 to 7 years, and then I think another couple years with that double.
They double the initial time, which is like roughly 9 months. So that's 18-ish months.
Yeah. Mash bill is 72% corn, 18% rye, 10% malt barley, and you can pick this one up if you can find it on a store shelf for $200.
Woodford took something that we all love, that they were already good at, and doubled it twice.
Twice? Is that 4 times? Like,
yeah, I don't know. It sounds weird, but yeah.
I can't do that. Anyway, let's step outside bourbon entirely.
Yeah.
There is some good stuff in the whiskey world. Or maybe vodka. No, just kidding. Whiskey.
No, not vodka.
Next category. Best overall non-bourbon 2025.
This was the year that non-bourbon categories got bold, rise, malts, experiments, and some of them gave bourbon a run for its money.
These three really stood out with complexity, character, and enough personality to convert even the most bourbon lover to something else. You might change to a rye drinker or a wheat whiskey. Nominees are Old Overholt 12-year rye, the Star Hill Farm wheat whiskey, and the Elijah Craig barrel proof rye.
Proof that great whiskey doesn't always start with corn.
All right, the winner I have right here. Non-bourbon winner. Is it a rye or a wheat whiskey? The Star Hill Farm wheat whiskey.
Holy shit, Tom!
Yes. What a bottle. What a bottle. Maker's wheat whiskey experiment didn't just impress us. It actually redefined what that brand can do. It's bold, it's spicy, it's balanced, it's freaking delicious.
That was stiff competition, but Makers, they did something really well.
They did. And this thing did so well in blinds this year. It really stood out. It really did.
Killing it.
Yes. Bottle stats. As Arthur mentioned, this is a wheat whiskey. The proof, 114.7. It's at least 4 years old per TTB regulations. Mash bill is a little different than the standard Maker's mash bill. This one is 51% soft red winter wheat, 27% malted soft red winter wheat, and 22% malted barley. MSRP on this bottle is 100 buckaroos.
That's a good value too.
Yes, it is. It really is for this bottle.
So, we are head over heels for this.
Yes.
It's a beautiful pivot into a whole new brand, whole new line for Makers, and I'm here for it.
Arthur,
Is it time?
it is time. It is time. The moment that you've all been waiting for, the moment that we've been working very hard towards.
I had to drink a lot of whiskey to get here.
It was a lot of work, but we got there, and here we are at the finish line. The 2025 best overall whiskey of the year.
All right, this is the big one. This category features the bottles that defined our year. Whiskeys that were setting the bar, they set new expectations, and set our wallets on fire. Unfortunately, but it was worth it.
From icons to upstarts, from finish to classic, from Kentucky to Tennessee, this is the lineup that made 2025 unforgettable. The nominees are Russell's Reserve 13, Woodford Reserve Double Oaked, Star Hill Farm, Old Overholt 12, Jack Daniel's 14 Year, Bardstown Discovery 13, and Maker's Mark Cellar Aged.
That is a lot of nominees.
Yes.
Only one can take the crown though. And we promise it won't be the one that you saw on TikTok. Someone randomly told you to buy. These were the bottles that really impressed us. They shaped our year. They surprised us. They challenged us. Just absolutely dominated our conversations.
Yes. Okay. Card. Found it.
Oh man, here it is.
Here we go. The winner for best overall whiskey of 2025.
What is it?
The Jack Daniel's 14
Oh,
year.
Shoot on that, baby! Shoot it!
Probably the best thing I've ever tasted. Well,
Yeah.
at least top 2.
There is no undeserved hype in this bottle.
Deserves it all.
Yes.
It had everything. Depth, maturity, personality, balance, complexity.
Yeah.
Freaking true powerhouse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oof. So good.
Yeah, it never felt like heavy or overworked.
Yeah.
I'd say.
It stood out.
It did.
We had a lot of nominees in this, but like, man, we blinded. We tried all of these things. We tested them. We argued about it.
Yeah.
This one always just came out.
Yeah,
top.
there was no argument with this bottle anywhere along the way, and we tried it a couple different times after we tasted some beautiful bottles, and it was still no question.
Just
on
yes,
this.
Jack Daniel's, can't deny it. They're killing it. They have 2 wins this year.
Yes.
Continue to put out some amazing things.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Okay, give us some stats on this bottle.
All right, stats. The proof for the first time is barrel proof at 126.3. Mash bill is the standard mash bill from Jack Daniel's. 80% corn, 12% malted barley, and 8% rye. It's gonna set you back at least $150.
Again,
I think that's the MSRP. For 300 maybe. It's a little more expensive, but if you find one, it's worth it. Worth
Yeah.
it.
it is a bottle that you probably could overpay for, and it would be worth it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there it is. I'd say every single bottle earned its spot this year.
Yes.
And every debate behind the scenes, well, let's just say we're still friends.
Yeah.
Mostly.
We like arguing, but this is where we landed.
Yeah.
So, a quick reminder, none of these results were, let's say, sponsored or influenced, bought, traded, bribed, any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody paid for these wins, but if you're a distillery and you want us to take a look at your latest release, let's say we're very accepting people, emotionally and logistically.
Very much. This year, 2025, it really meant a lot to us. More access, more distilleries opening their doors for us, more conversations with all of you, and a very, very fine community that somehow keeps growing.
So thank you for watching, for arguing with us respectfully, for sharing pours, and for making this whole adventure feel like something special and worth doing.
Yes, thank you. And on that note, now it's your turn. Drop your 2025 Whiskey of the Year or Whiskeys of the Year down there below in the comments. It doesn't matter if it's a limited release or a daily sipper or something that your uncle brought to Thanksgiving.
That was probably not that good.
Pretty rough.
But who knows? All right, from the Artfully Bourbon Bar here in the studio, cheers to another year in the glass.
And we'll see you on the next one, on the flip
Yeah,
next year.
next time, stay curious and enjoy responsibly. Peace out, friends.
Peace.